I'm Madison.
I'm also Erica, and now it's time for CHS Today.
If you are interested in being part in the See With the Pole event, it will be held on Wednesday, September 22nd at 7:30 a.m. at the flagpole on Spartan Drive. Anyone is welcome to join.
Tickets are now on sale for the homecoming dance and will not be sold the night of the dance. They can be purchased at the bookstore until Friday, only for $5.
All students need to vote for Homecoming Queen and King starting today. You have received an email with the names of the court, and you must vote by Wednesday at 3 o'clock.
Student Council announced its plans for Homecoming Week this week. Tomorrow will be tacky sweater or dress day. Wednesday will be Western Day with flannels. It will also be Olympic Team Shirt Day. Thursday will be Hat Day, and Friday will be Red Out Day and Spartan Spirit clothing.
Homecoming Olympics will be held in the gym starting at 7 on Wednesday. Masks will be required.
If you are bringing a guest to homecoming who does not attend CHS, you must pick up a guest request form in the office. You must make sure the form is turned in at least 4 days before the dance in order for your guests to attend with you.
An IU representative is coming to CHS on September 30th. If any juniors or seniors would like to meet and discuss options, please sign up in the guidance office.
The Connorsville Marching Band and Guard finished third place at the New Palestine Invitational this Saturday. They will next compete on Saturday, September 25th at Ben Davis High School.
It's Animal Print Day. Let's see who dressed up. Are you getting nervous, Erica?
Go, Erica.
September is Suicide Prevention Month. Here is a video to support people dealing with stress.
I'm Karen Hockersmith. I'm the Student Mental Health and Wellness Coordinator for the Spartan Learning Center, and I'm here to talk about suicide prevention awareness. So September is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, and it's so important because it's something that is very, very common, but we don't talk about it. So people having suicidal thoughts or feelings, it's actually a very common thing, and it's something that people feel very uncomfortable talking about, the topic of suicide, or just feeling comfortable reaching out for help. People don't know how to do it, and people also don't know what to do if somebody reaches out. So there's a couple of things. Number one is a great resource is the National Alliance of Mental Illness, so it would be NAMI. So the website is nami.org, nami.org. And then also there's a suicide prevention hotline, and that's 1-800-273-TALK. You can also text the letters NAMI to 741-741, and then you would actually be able to text with a trained suicide prevention crisis counselor. And then just to give you a couple facts on suicide, it's actually the second leading cause of death for people ages 10 through 35, and it has increased by 34% since 1999. So it's still a very important topic, and it's actually unfortunately increasing in prevalence. So it's something that we really need to start talking about and keep talking about. So if you are having any kind of issues, struggles with anything, especially suicidal thoughts or feelings, you can always feel free to email your counselors here or go and see your counselors here. So we've got, of course, Mrs. Frank, Mrs. Bell, Mrs. Becker. Also, I'm always available. You can contact me through one of them, and you can also feel free to email me. My email is kHockersmith@fayette.k12.in.us, and just know that it's not, if you are having those kind of feelings, that's not something that you can, those feelings at first, that's not something that you can necessarily control. Like, you're not choosing to have those feelings, but you can do something about it, and you aren't alone. And it does happen to a lot of people. It doesn't mean that you're broken, or it doesn't mean that it's not fixable. There are things that you can do, and you can get help, and it doesn't have to end in suicide. So don't be afraid to reach out. We are here to help, and we want to help.
Lunch for tomorrow is home-style beef and bean chili with seasoned waffle fries, creamy cheddar cheese sauce, a whole grain dinner roll, and baked apple slices. Other options include mini turkey corn dogs.
Thanks, guys. This
a homemade
afternoon it's going to be
burger,
72
spicy
degrees
filet of
with
chicken on a bun, and oven-baked curly fries.
It's raining out. Now here's Gage with your weather.
Thanks, guys. This afternoon it's going to be 72 degrees with an 80% chance of rain. In the evening it's going to rise to 75 degrees and cloudy. And then tomorrow we're going to see another 40% chance of rain with a temperature of 66 degrees. Moving on to the week, Tuesday it's going to be 70% chance of storms with a high of 75 and a low of 63. And then Wednesday it's going to be an 80% chance of rain, and the temperatures are going to drop to 64 and the low of 48. And then for the end of the week, Thursday it's going to be a 40% chance of rain with temperatures in the mid 60s and the high 40s for the lows. And then Friday we're actually going to see some sun with a high of 70 and a low of 45. That's all for the weather. Now back to the desk.
Now over to Erica.
With the sports.
Thanks, guys. The ladies Spartan soccer team lost to a hard-fought game to Batesville on Saturday. The final score was 5-3. Brittany Bottomley scored the only regulation goal for the Spartans. Edie Judd had 15 saves on the night. The loss dropped the Spartans' record to 5-5 of the year. Sports action for today is JV and varsity girls soccer at home starting at 5. Boys varsity tennis at home starting at 5. Boys varsity and JV soccer away starting at 5, and JV and varsity volleyball away starting at 6:30. Sports action for tomorrow is boys varsity and tennis away starting at 5, and JV and varsity volleyball at home starting at 5:30, and cross country's home invitational starting at 5:30. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Birthdays for today are Kenneth Cornwit and Leo Flatty.
Birthdays for tomorrow are Rayleigh Brusher, Jada McDonald, and Luke Swiniger. Happy birthday.
It's only Monday.
It's homecoming week.
Talking Tuesday, Sweater Days tomorrow. Now that's all for CHS Today.